Welcome to COTAK. In this tutorial, we will walk you through the core functionalities of ATAK, the Android version of the Team Awareness Kit. If you have not performed the initial setup of ATAK, including connecting to the COTAK server, click the banner in the top right or navigate to cotak.gov and search for the ATAK Getting Started tutorial. When you open the ATAK app, you see a base map with a variety of icons that show your location and the locations of other first responders. Your location is shown as a blue pointer arrow, which points the direction that your device's compass indicates. Other TAK app users are shown as multicolored dots, with the color of the dot controlled by the user's team color. COTAK uses a standard to indicate what type of first responder a dot color corresponds to. Refer to the COTAK guidance on this standard. Dots show the last reported GPS location of other first responders, which ranges from near real time up to approximately 10 minutes old. A dot with a slash through it indicates that a user is still running the TAK app but has lost GPS reception. These dots with slash marks indicate the last known location of the responder, but may be several minutes old, and should be treated with caution as a responder may have moved in the meantime. Any dot, including your own, can be tapped on to receive more information on the item, or access the tools. Note that when tapping on a dot, the call sign for the dot appears on the map, as well as the coordinates, elevation, GPS error, speed, and direction. This same information is always available for yourself across the bottom of the screen. A wheel of options also appears on a dot when tapped on. Starting at the 3 o'clock position going clockwise is the breadcrumb tool, which when tapped causes the user to leave a trail of breadcrumbs behind them as they move about the map. Simply tap the icon again to disable the breadcrumbs tool. Next is the details page, where you can view additional data on the item, including, when applicable, the version of TAK used by the user, their battery life, and the time their location was last updated. By swiping, you can also view the user's coordinates and their distance and bearing from you. Next is the trash can, which will delete the marker from your map and your map only. For markers that correspond with TAK app users or vehicles in motion, a deleted marker will reappear on your map when their location is next updated. Next is the polar coordinate entry tool, which is generally relevant for military operations. The 4 arrows tool allows you to make fine adjustments to the location of markers. However, it will not allow you to change the location of people or aircraft. The 2-ended arrow incorporates a measuring tool from the marker to a location you designate. Next, you can lock on this marker, meaning the map will stay centered on this item. Note the padlock turns yellow in the upper left to designate that this feature is active. You will almost always use this to lock on yourself while in motion, or on another user in motion. To unlock the map, tap again on the yellow lock icon. Across the top of the ATAK app is the toolbar, which contains tools used by the app. A standard set of tools is deployed when you connect ATAK to the COTAK server for the first time, though the placement of these tools can be customized by you later. We will cover the default tools used by COTAK from left to right, starting with the Channels tool. You will see a list of the channels that are available to your COTAK account. Tapping on the eyeball icon next to the channel turns it on, which shares your location with all other users on that same channel and enables you to interact with the users. Turning a channel off removes your location and presence from that channel. Within the Contacts tool, the 3 people, you can see who is connected and using TAK. This can be useful for rostering or status of en route units. Tapping on the call sign of a contact pans the map to center on that user's location. Additionally, you can message your TAK contacts. While at first this doesn't seem that useful, in a mutual aid scenario, you can message directly to individuals you've never met before, nor may even know their name apart from their call sign. The trifold map, like the old fold-up paper maps, is used to access your streaming maps as well as any downloaded maps. Select the map that best suits your needs. The Point Dropper tool is covered in detail in another video. This tool allows you to drop points and share them with other ATAK app users. The Bloodhound tool is used to indicate a direct line from a selected user or location to another user or marker. Most of the time, there will be a marker of interest and you want to know how far it is and the most direct route to arrival. The Bloodhound tool does not account for routing around terrain, roads, or trails. It is simply as the crow flies. Select the Bloodhound tool, select from what you'd like to bloodhound, use the crosshairs to select a different starting point, and use the crosshairs to select a finishing point. Each end of the Bloodhound must be a marker. Simply add a marker if one does not exist yet for where you need to go. To exit Bloodhound mode, simply tap on the Bloodhound tool icon again. ATAK turns on your device's GPS when you start the app, which provides your location to the app and other first responders. This continues when you switch to another app and continue running ATAK in the background. To stop sharing your location entirely, it is necessary to quit the ATAK app. To do this, tap on the Overflow Tools icon, scroll to the bottom of the tools list, tap on the Quit option, and tap Yes to confirm you would like to quit the app. Alternatively, you may engage the Android app switcher and swipe up on the ATAK app to quit it. This concludes the Getting Started tutorial for ATAK, powered by the Colorado Department of Public Safety and the Center of Excellence for Advanced Technology Aerial Firefighting. To learn more, visit us at cotak.gov.